Hey guys, let's talk about Liam Payne. I think everybody knows by now what really happened to him. He was under of influence of drugs and he did an enormous amount of drugs on the day that he fell from the balcony in a hotel in Buenos Aires. But now we have more and more evidence about his weird and reckless behavior before his tragic death. Let's hear from eyewitnesses.
Liam Payne's death investigation, as a new eyewitness reveals details about his final 30 minutes alive.
I was so angry. Just took it out on everybody else, which is just wrong, really. I'm sure I'll be fine. Those famous last words.
Acting erratically in the hotel lobby and being physically aggressive to people in the elevators. That's how our eyewitness describes Liam's reported drug-fueled meltdown as staff in the upscale Buenos Aires hotel tried several times to keep him away from guests to no avail.
I think the problem with him that he didn't have people around him who could have stopped him, you know? We all have friends, and I never experienced friends who have drug overdose, but I had friends who had a lot of alcohol, consumed a lot of alcohol, and because of that, they were just getting crazy, you know, attacking people. So if you're around those people, you trying to isolate them and let them go home. And of course, in this case, it was harder to do because Payne had drugs in his room. He has alcohol in his room, as we saw in the pictures afterwards. So it was hard to do, but I don't think that he had these people around him at the time that he could have talked to or, you know, listened to. I think it was like just a mix of problems, and Payne apparently didn't have this strong mentality where you can beat your problems, you know. First of all, I think we all heard that it's a kind of behavior or of a person who was at some point of their lives drug addict, that you want to return to drugs when things are going wrong. I think that's what he did.
Adding to that, our source says the singer then, quote, fell and tripped over a table. Around 4:54 p.m., Liam passed out in the lobby and looked as if he was twitching. 3 staffers helped him regain consciousness to get him up to his room. About 10 minutes later, he would fall about 45 feet, succumbing to 25 injuries.
Yeah, I don't know, like, I think he was hallucinating because he had like a mix of drugs in his system, so it was a high possibility that he was hallucinating, and actually maybe he thought that he's jumping into the pool. I doubt that he wanted to take away his life. Yeah, he had some issues that probably made him go back to drugs. He was dropped by his record label. I think for him, allegedly he's a sensitive guy. He was a sensitive guy. So for him to see how his former bandmates like doing great, they're extremely successful in their solo careers, and his solo career is not doing good. Like, he was the only one who had a bad solo album. So that's one point. Second, that his ex Maya Henry, she was also like pursuing some legal cases against him. So I think all of it mixed up made him to do these drugs, and the result, we see it right now.
Earlier that day, he received a text from this famous friend.
Liam and I were quite close, especially because we recently did a show together on Netflix called Building the Band. I'm heartbroken.
Hello.
Hi. Simon, Nicole Scherzinger, and Louis Walsh told us that they wanted to put us 5 together in a group.
Nicole Scherzinger, One Direction's 2010 X Factor UK mentor, broke her silence on GMA after posting this sweet tribute with her and Liam's recent reunion.
Liam always led with his heart and with kindness, and I really hope that's how he'll always be remembered.
Again, in my opinion, it's just unfortunate circumstances, and it's the other side of being a celebrity. Not everyone can control their emotions. Not everyone can control their behavior. And then we heard about multiple cases where celebrities were doing drugs. They were having drugs overdose. We heard about Amy Winehouse case just 20 years or 15 years ago, she died of drug overdose. So it's a common thing because not everyone can be mentally so strong to get over their problems.
Naomi Campbell, one of Liam's rumored exes, left emojis of doves, a broken heart, and prayer hands on Nicole's post. Cops are continuing to close in on who supplied the star with multiple drugs reportedly found in his system, including pink cocaine.
I kind of became somebody who I didn't really recognize anymore, and I'm sure you guys didn't either.
Yeah, I think pink cocaine is a mix of different drugs. It's extremely dangerous. But I think, again, like, I saw people like that. I've been in situations like that. When you actually going through some issues in life, your addictions are getting over you, especially drug addiction. I never tried drugs in my life, but I heard it's like a super addictive thing because it gives you a lot of endorphin and all these hormones that make you happy, make you fulfilled, so you can't stop not doing that, you know? Some people did, but it's still like these drugs affected their brain, their life eventually. And it's really a sad situation, and I want to say rest in peace, Liam. What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.